This is the one and only thing keeping you from getting what you want. Namaste, my friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. And again, this video, I want to share with you the one and only thing that's keeping you from attracting your desires into your life. It's this one thing. And if you can make this change in your life, in the way you think, in the way you see things around you, I'm telling you, it's all you would ever need to do in order to activate the law of attraction, activate the laws of the universe, and watch as your manifestations appear one after another into your life. Before we get started though, I am still giving away my free law of attraction cheat sheet. It is a PDF file giving you 37 of my very best law of attraction tips and techniques that you can use in your everyday life. The link is available in the description below, so please take a copy of that home before you go today. Okay, are you ready to hear this? Are you ready to hear the one and only thing keeping you from getting what you want? It's this. It's our attention. Your attention. We tend to put our attention on the reality around us. And we look at the reality around us and we judge it and we say, that's not right, I don't like that. This should be different. This shouldn't be this way. I should have done that. That should have happened. This person shouldn't have said this. We look at the reality around us. We judge it. It stresses us out. It worries us. And therefore, what happens? It lowers our vibration. So looking at the reality around us lowers our vibration, and therefore we are now unable to actually attract the things that we want with such a low vibration. Remember, the reality that we see around us is a result of a previous vibration that we have held. So if you are seeing some of the same things happen in your life over and over and over again, or if you feel like your reality has not changed at all in the last whatever few years, it's because you are holding on to the same vibration all the time and therefore continuing to manifest the same things over and over and over again. So knowing that, we know that's the one thing that's keeping us from getting what we want, is focusing on the reality around us, continuing to put our focus on what is, lowering our vibration, and therefore attracting the same thing over and over again. This is where the power lies. Are you ready for this? We need to start making reality a lesser part of our experience, and we need to start making imagination a larger part of our experience. We need to, as much as possible, dip into our imagination and visualize ourselves with the life that we want. Visualize ourselves with our desires. Feel those emotions and feel those feelings to be living the life that we want, putting our attention on that as much as humanly possible. We can actually even start looking around in our reality and start changing things up a little bit. Maybe you're dreaming of going on vacation to a beautiful place in Mexico, but you're just walking down the street in your hometown and maybe the weather's not very good and you're not feeling very happy because you wish to be someplace else. No, as you're walking down the street, start looking around, start looking down, and start imagining, you know what, I'm in Mexico right now. I can feel the sun beating down on me right now. This sidewalk here, it's not a sidewalk. This is the sandy beach as I'm walking on right now, right? And you start putting yourself there. Slowly but surely, you start imagining yourself there, creating the reality that you wish to have before you have it, raising our vibration to the frequency of having that desire. And guess what happens? We're gonna pull it in, we're gonna draw it in, things are gonna start to change. Maybe you go to work every day and you kind of sit in your little cubicle and that's not the job you wanna own your own business. No, when you're sitting there, look around you and say, this is my business, I own this place. Feel those emotions, feel those feelings, play around with it a little bit, have some fun with it. Daydream for the sake of daydreaming. A lot of people get made fun of for daydreaming. Snap out of it, get back to reality. No, we don't want to get back to reality. We want to keep dreaming. The more we dream, the more we create. The more we attract, the more it shows. The more time you spend with your desires in imagination, the faster they appear here. The faster your reality changes. There's a great quote from Neville Goddard where he talks about this, the difference between imagination and reality. And he says, you cannot serve two masters. You have to choose one. You can't say, oh, this is the reality. Oh, but I kind of want this imagination. Oh, but this has happened. Oh, but you got to choose. Where do you want to live? Do you want to live in this reality right now and continue to experience the same things over and over again, putting your attention and focus on what you don't want? Or do you want to serve the master of your imagination? Do you want to start creating your future through your imagination? Visualizing, daydreaming, playing around with it. Because the more you serve this master of your imagination, the more you put your focus and attention on that and those good feelings and those situations, it's going to reflect around you. You're going to draw it in. Things will change. The situations, the people, they will start flocking to you. You don't have to go anywhere. Everything you want is coming to you when you choose to serve the master of your imagination. That would be the only thing you would ever need to do to manifest what you want. Stop putting your focus so much on the reality around you. Make your reality lesser part of your experience and your imagination more of your experience. Serve the master of your imagination and watch as the things that you want come faster than ever before. If you sometimes ever feel like you're permanently stuck in a low vibration and have trouble lifting yourself out, check out this video next, where I show you the secret to getting out of a low vibration permanently.